The small behaviors that create emotional connection. Many men believe emotional connection is created through big moments. A perfect date, an expensive gift, a romantic vacation, or saying exactly the right words. Those things can be meaningful, but they're rarely what creates a deep connection. Real emotional connection is usually built much more quietly. It's created in ordinary conversations, small acts of kindness, moments of genuine attention, the way you respond when someone is having a difficult day, the way you make them feel when no one else is watching. These moments seem small, but over time, they become the foundation of trust. Today, we're going to explore the small behaviors that quietly create emotional connection, why women notice them more than many men realize, and why emotionally intelligent men understand that lasting relationships are built through consistency, not grand gestures. Let's begin. Number 1. Making someone feel heard. One of the deepest human needs is to feel understood, not judged, not interrupted, not corrected, simply understood. Many people listen only long enough to prepare their next response. Emotionally intelligent men do something different. They become fully present. They listen to understand, not to win. That simple shift changes conversations completely. Because when someone feels heard, they also begin feeling emotionally safe. And emotional safety is one of the strongest foundations of connection. Number 2. Remembering the little things. Have you ever noticed how meaningful it feels when someone remembers something small you told them weeks ago? Your favorite coffee, an important meeting, a family member's name, a goal you've been working toward. These details communicate something powerful. I pay attention to you. Women often notice this, not because the information itself is important, but because attention communicates care. Small memories create big emotional impact. Number 3. Consistency creates security. Many men focus on being impressive. Very few focus on being consistent. But consistency quietly builds trust. Keeping your word. Showing up when you said you would. Following through on promises. Remaining respectful even during difficult moments. These behaviors don't usually create instant excitement. They create something much more valuable. Reliability. And reliability becomes emotional security. Number 4. Making her feel accepted. Everyone wants to feel accepted for who they are. That doesn't mean agreeing with everything or avoiding difficult conversations. It means creating an environment where someone doesn't constantly feel criticized. Emotionally intelligent men don't make women feel like they have to perform to earn basic respect. They encourage honesty, curiosity, authenticity. That acceptance allows emotional walls to slowly come down. And that's where real connection begins. So far, we've discovered that emotional connection begins with making someone feel heard, remembering the little things, being consistent, and creating a space where someone feels accepted. But the next behaviors are even more powerful because they explain why emotional presence creates lasting attraction, why kindness often leaves a deeper impression than charm, and why the strongest relationships are built through hundreds of small moments that most people never notice. Number 5. Giving your full attention. One of the greatest gifts you can give someone today is your attention. Not half your attention. Not attention while checking your phone. Not attention while thinking about your next response. Your full attention. In a world filled with distractions, being fully present has become surprisingly rare. When a woman feels that you're genuinely engaged, she feels valued. Not because you said anything extraordinary, but because your actions communicated. Right now you matter. That feeling creates emotional closeness. Number 6. Staying calm during difficult conversations. Anyone can communicate well when everything is going smoothly. The real test comes during disagreement. Many people become defensive, raise their voices, or stop listening altogether. Emotionally intelligent men understand something different. Conflict doesn't have to destroy connection. Handled well, it can strengthen it. Remaining calm doesn't mean avoiding difficult conversations. It means approaching them with respect instead of ego. When someone knows they can disagree with you without being attacked, trust grows. And where trust grows, Emotional connection usually follows. Number 7. Showing appreciation for the small things. One of the fastest ways to weaken a relationship is to stop noticing the good. People naturally enjoy feeling appreciated, not only for major achievements, but for everyday effort. A simple, "I appreciate you. Thank you for that. I noticed what you did," can have a much bigger impact than many people realize. Appreciation tells someone, "I don't take you for granted," and that message keeps emotional connection alive. Number 8. Making her feel emotionally safe. Emotional safety isn't about never making mistakes. It's about creating an environment where honesty feels safe, where vulnerability isn't mocked, where emotions aren't used as weapons, where disagreements don't become personal attacks. Women often become more emotionally connected to men who remain respectful during difficult moments, because safety creates openness, and openness creates intimacy. Without emotional safety, many people protect themselves instead of connecting, a mistake many men make. Some men believe emotional connection is built by constantly trying to impress, buying expensive gifts, planning elaborate dates, always trying to appear perfect. Those things can be meaningful, but they can't replace emotional presence. People rarely build deep connections because someone impressed them. They build deep connections because someone consistently made them feel understood. We've now seen why full attention matters, why calm communication strengthens trust, why appreciation keeps connection alive, and why emotional safety allows intimacy to grow. But the final lessons may be the most important, because they reveal why the smallest daily habits often have the greatest emotional impact, why genuine connection can't be forced, and why emotionally mature men create relationships that continue growing long after the excitement of the beginning has faded. Number 9. Keeping your word. Trust isn't built through promises. It's built through consistency. Anyone can say, "I'll always be there for you." The real question is, do your actions match your words? Do you call when you said you would? Do you show up on time? Do you follow through on the small commitments you make? These moments may seem ordinary, but they're exactly how emotional trust is built. Every promise you keep quietly tells her, "You can rely on me." And reliability is one of the strongest foundations of emotional connection. Number 10. Being curious about her world. One mistake many men make is believing they already know everything about the woman they're dating. They stop asking questions. They stop being curious. They assume they already understand her. But people are always growing, always changing, always learning. Emotionally intelligent men never lose their curiosity. They ask thoughtful questions. They listen with genuine interest. They want to understand what she's thinking, what she's working toward, and what matters most to her. Curiosity keeps conversations alive, and conversations keep emotional connection growing. Number 11. Making her feel like a priority, not an option. Everyone wants to feel valued, not through constant attention, but through consistent effort. A quick check-in, remembering something important, making time despite a busy schedule, being present when you're together. These actions communicate something powerful. You matter to me. Notice, this doesn't mean abandoning your purpose or making someone the center of your life. Emotionally healthy men maintain their goals, friendships, and responsibilities. But when they choose to spend time with someone, they're fully invested in that moment. That's what makes the effort meaningful. Number 12. Being the same person every day. One of the most comforting qualities in any relationship is emotional consistency. Nobody wants to wonder which version of you they'll meet today. The calm version, the angry version, the distant version, or the affectionate version. Emotionally mature men strive to be consistent. Not perfect, consistent. Their values don't change with their mood. Their respect doesn't disappear during disagreement. Their character isn't dependent on circumstances. That kind of stability creates peace, and peace allows emotional connection to deepen. The bigger lesson: many people spend years searching for the perfect relationship, but they overlook the habits that quietly create one. Listening, keeping your word, showing appreciation, being curious, staying calm. giving your full attention. None of these behaviors are dramatic. Yet together, they create something extraordinary. A relationship where both people feel seen, respected, and emotionally safe. Final message. If there's one thing to remember from this video, it's this. Emotional connection isn't built through one unforgettable moment. It's built through hundreds of ordinary moments handled with care. The way you listen, the way you respond, the way you keep your promises, the way you make someone feel valued. Even when life becomes busy, those are the moments people remember. Those are the moments that build trust. And those are the moments that turn attraction into something much deeper. So don't spend your life searching for the perfect words. Become the man whose daily actions make people feel understood, respected, safe, and appreciated. Because in the end, the strongest relationships aren't built on grand gestures. They're built on small behaviors, repeated consistently, until they become the foundation of lasting love. Click the subscribe button, like, share, and follow for more.